Here's the 1-2. Hannick swings, flies one in the air, deep to center. Back goes Spiker to the track, to the wall, it's good! Brianna Hannick clears the bases, a 3-run shot. Penn State grabs the 4-0 lead, a house call for Brianna Hannick.
And again, good swing, head down on the ball. Spiker got turned around, didn't matter in the end because it was over her head.
We'll be right back for the top of the third. Flew out to right field to end the first inning, her first trip to the plate. 1-0 pitch, high fly ball, deep right center field. Back goes Capella, looking up, and it leaves the yard. Michaela Barbonente breaks that hitless streak with a long shot over the right field fence.
Well, there's not too many other Nittany Lions.
Well, she doesn't go to right field very often, but she looked good doing it on that one, flying it over the Oregon flag. Had plenty of carry on it, and that will force Coach Stackhouse to make a change in. Who walked her first time up. Skies one in the air, deep to center. Back goes Spiker to the track, to the wall, and that one clears the fence. Natalie Lito gets in on the act. Penn State with their third home run of the evening and their second of the inning.
Oh, Natalie Lito had a big swing. You mentioned it, Dom, on the weekend against Marina Mason. Another big swing here on this Tuesday night against Bucknell. And this
Huang socks it, left field, goodbye! Buckle up, folks. That's a grand slam for Riley Huang. 9-5. We're not even 2 innings through.
And we had touched on the power presence of this Scarlet Knight lineup. Well, how about number 7 for the sophomore Huang? She's had a spectacular year and comes up with a huge grand slam to get. In my youth, Chula Vista was known for that Little League World Series team that made the run, believe it or not, in the San Diego area.
Osborne, right field. See you later. Oppo Taco, 2-run shot for Addie Osborne. Addie Osborne's power show is to be admired. She's got 10 home runs this year. Rutgers back within a swing once again.
And just unbelievable in a heartbeat as well. Addie Osborne out to right, and you just can't say enough about her year 2 improvement. She's having fun out there, and man.
As Rodriguez strokes it to left field, Coleman is back at the fence. It's gone! Fins up. The Sharks are back on top. Rodriguez rides a 2-run home run to left field, and LIU reclaims the lead. 12-11 in the 7th inning.
Blast just stays through it out to left. And Jen Rodriguez. Unbelievable.
Eight home runs in game 1, and Riley Slimp on the first at bat drives it deep into left, and it is gone. A leadoff home run for Riley Slimp, her 8th bomb of the season, as the Bruins get one back here in the bottom of the first.
Well, the UCLA women's basketball team just won a championship, so it's only right that Slimp banks one off the scoreboard out in left field, just crushed it, and it just shows you there is nowhere to hide in this UCLA offense.
But it's just remarkable with Jordan Woolery, 148 total bases. And Woolery smacks it into center. It's a no-doubter. Her 24th home run. 2 bombs in this first inning for the Bruins as they have sliced the deficit in half. It's 4-2.
Jordan Woolery just gets in a different mode. Look at that bat flip. Oh my goodness. We've seen her crush some softballs this year. That one is certainly way gone. I think that's the most ferocious bat flip we've seen from Jay Woo this year. Either way, when she comes in the friendly confines of Easton Stadium, she's just moving.
And Russell Millen puts a drive into left, and it is gone. How about that from Malachy Russell Millen? A 2-run bomb here in the top of the third as the Lancers push their lead to 4. They lead at 6-2. Confidence is infectious. Now,
Russell Millen getting the fiesta started in the CBU dugout. They gave her a great sombrero for that shot that went.
Woolery on the first pitch, slices it into right, and it's gone! Jordan Woolery has matched her RBI record she set last year, 86 in just 43 games. And it's the 6th time in her career that she has recorded multiple home runs in a game as she pulls the Bruins within 3.
Home run 25 was out of here too fast. Little piece of opposite field hitting. She hits the ball so hard, so quick it gets off her bat that almost doesn't matter where it's going so quick that it'll sneak over the wall like it did there in right field.
Alexis Ramirez was getting a front view for that beauty. It stays fair. A moonshot. Just a couple days after Artemis II orbited the moon. It's 6-4 here in Westwood. Her 4th in the last 5 games.
An absolutely towering shot. Call her an astronaut with that moonshot, like you said, Jonah. And just when we saw Woolery go low right over the right field wall, that's the highest home run I've seen hit here. What she's helping the Bruins do this year.
Oh, Jolena Lamar, see you later through the tree canopies. And the freshman ties this game up here in the 4th. A Lamar laser for home run number 10.
Lamar had a chance to take a free base. She lifted up her foot to avoid getting hit by a pitch just one pitch before. She's not settling for one base. She wants all 4.
And Alina Garcia with a bullet over the left field wall. It is a home run. 5 straight games with a home run for number 21. A 7-run lead for the Bruins here in the bottom of the 6th. Continues.
We're going on a month. We might need to change the name of April to Alina, the way she's moving. Just gets to the top of the left field wall. Don't worry, scoreboard, you're safe this time. Garcia continues it. We've seen her make the plays on defense today, as she always does. Felt like she was so close a few times on the base path. Justice for Garcia.
It's like a wind tunnel outside. Big, deep shot from Wilhelm clears the wall. Abby Wilhelm with her 19th home run of the year, and it is 1-1 here in the bottom of the 1st.
I feel like we didn't do enough justice for Abby Wilhelm. Such an impact player for Ohio State.
Runners on first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the 1st inning. Estrada clobbers that ball all the way back. 3-run shot for Kiki Estrada. This offense is on fire.
Twelfth home run of the season for Kiki Estrada. Yes, they are.
That's exactly why, because the high-powered offense of Ohio State will burn you with the deep shot. Emma Tully smokes the ball over the left field wall to make it 7-1 in the bottom of the third. Neal with a 775 OPS, 356 average. Knocks the ball over the head that time of Frazier, and the ball's still going. Neal goes to third. She's rounding third, all the way home, and an in the park home run from Izzy Neal. Wow!
Facing now the lefty who came in after Stinson's first inning work. Here's a drive to deep center field. Off the scoreboard, Eileen Donahue connects for a 2-run jack. And Illinois is now up 5-0 as Donahue circles the bases for the 8th time this year and her 27th and 28th RBIs.
Saw a pitch she liked on the first pitch of the at-bat, took it, barreled it, sent it out to deep left center field.
Just the second home run allowed by Van Haren all season, and she's worked 60.
Better recruits and whatnot. Oh.
This one driven. Brennan will watch it go. It's a home run for Lily Delmain, and it's the second of the year for her. Simo's on the board with a shot over the left field wall.
That ball was rifled off the bat.
The freshman connecting on a pitch from Megan Nectarline.
First baseman number 26, Aubrey Shore.
It's a good short stroke on it, and right off the barrel. Nobody on, and one in here. These two know each other well. They're the same class. There's a lot here in attendance for both. The pitch in the air to left center field, and Shore has tied the game. One former teammate gets the better of the other, and we're all square at 5 apiece. And Carly Yergler continues to struggle with giving up the long ball.
She gave up 5 home runs in the 7th inning on Friday.
Walking a hit by pitch. Swing and a high drive to the left field corner, and if it's fair, it is. It's gone, and Simo takes the lead with their second home run of the inning.
That ball was punished. Pulled fly ball all the way to Florida Ave again. For Simo, their 3rd home run of the ball game, 2nd of the inning. That ball was punished. Off the bat, that was gone, no doubt. The only question was, is it fair or foul? Just sneaks on the inside of that foul pole. 2.5 ERA last year on 70 innings.
Donahue in the air to center. This may tie it, and she does off the camera stand in straightaway center. A 2-home run day for Eileen Donahue and evens things up at 7-7. Just what Illinois needed.
Donahue got all of that one. Roof of the camera well. That ball was punished. I don't know what that ball did, but Eileen Donahue was not happy with it.
And her
Knocks
teammates
it out of the park.
waiting for her to say, "Come on, Eileen."
She's also one of the top RBI leaders for the Terps.
This one is sent to left field. Ball is gone. It's a grand slam for Zeta Rock. Clearing the bases in the first inning. Maryland jumping out to a 4-0 lead. Fence. Zeta Rock just gets all of it, crushes it, and it's 4-0 Maryland.
Yeah, that was a great piece of hitting by Rock. She absolutely demolished that softball. And Rock, she saw it well when that one went over the fence in a hurry.
The 2-2. This one is hit high and far into center. Ball is carrying. This one's out of here. Anna McGowan. After striking out in her first plate appearance, she knocks one out. 6-0 Terps.
A deep fly ball there. She got all of it that time. And back in the home run chase, McGowan and Rock, they're tied up again.
Lennon was looking to make a play on it. She was backpedaling towards the warning track. Just put her arms down when she realized that ball was going to sail over the wall. So Anna McGowan extending the lead. Terps lead 6-0.
Yeah, absolutely. If you know somebody like Eileen Donahue,
who will sock one high and deep. There's double digits for Donahue. She gets a blast on the board.
I was just about to say, if you know you have someone like Eileen Donahue who's not afraid to rip home runs, and you have this lead to work with, especially at the start of an inning, but right here, she goes with a ball over the middle of the plate. Eileen Donahue, no mistakes, and we have the first hitter on either team in the double digits home runs this season, Adam.
So a big moment for her and the team. You want to have at least one hitter reach that mark, but now it's Ellie Haggard at the plate.
The 2-0. Swung on deep left center. A home run for Hannah Core puts the Cornhuskers up 1-0. And the Gophers got off to a good start, but you cannot hold back this Nebraska offense. Take another look at that. Just clean contact, no doubter from the very start. And just like that, with one out, top of the first, Nebraska is up 1-0.
A lot more shade than what we started out with. The sun mostly at right and center field. Cruz, deep left center. This one is gone. Taylor Cruz will round the bases to make it 3-2 Penn State.
I love that.
Banks is a stolen base threat. A couple of years ago, she led the Big Ten in steals. First pitch swinging for Haley Painter. There it is to center field, and there it goes. Goodbye. Haley Painter goes deep. Purdue has a 2-0 start. No doubter.
When you throw hard, opposing batters just need to make good contact. What happens here with this pitch is Brooke Shiflett leaves that drop ball up in the zone.
Osborne drives this a mile high to left field. Kiss that goodbye. That's a star scraper from Addie Osborne to open the scoring for Rutgers. Man, she hit that a mile.
Into the skies in Piscataway, but that rise ball left flat over the plate, and Addie Osborne says, I'll take that way over the wall. Rutgers here with a run in the bottom of the second.
Fuller, another skyscraper to left. Polar eyes it. She's got no play. Fuller's done it again. Something about these moonshots to left field for Rutgers tonight as Fuller goes yard and Rutgers is within one.
We told you at the beginning of this game that the wind is blowing out, but what these Rutgers hitters are doing are getting on top of the rise ball, and when you are able to do that, it provides so much.
Now this the other way from Anna Moore to the right field fence and gone. That one got out of here in a hurry. Anna Moore adds insurance for Purdue, 6-2.
Well, Anna Moore didn't miss any of this pitch, Dom. Got out of here so quickly. A good, hard swing, just trying to hit a line drive, but it has enough height to...
Even after a few quiet weeks, still time to make up for it. And bases loaded, Anna Moore, dead center field, goodbye! The grandest of swings tonight for Anna Moore. Unloads the bases. The Boilermakers are steaming hot tonight in Jersey.
Loaded. This pitch right at her hands, gets absolutely all of it. No doubter, dead center, Anna Moore.
2 tagged home runs.
Oh, and this is ripped high and deep. Goodbye! A no-doubter for Ella Stevenson, and the Wolverines break it open.
You talk about changing the way she plays. How about the first at-bat?
Payoff pitch, driven out to deep left field, gone! A leadoff bomb for the Badgers, and they are back in it.
What a redemption after that Nebraska series to go 0 for 3 in Game 3. Their offense back into gear.
5th home run of the season for Bojan. Almost the exact same spot as Stevenson as well. That left field wall, that is where the wind is blowing as well. And yeah, she knew it as soon as she hit it.
Shelby could get through this inning with no runners getting on. She has 111 pitches now.
Right on cue, high drive out to left field. It is gone! Maddie Erickson, her 6th home run of the year. And Michigan boosts the lead back up to 3.
Did I curse her?
It was serendipitous to say the least. It was also explosive.
Low and inside. She was able to golf swing that one.
2-1. Cox drives one straight away center. Burdick's going back. It is gone! What a start for the Oregon Ducks. Emma Cox had 2 home runs last weekend in Maryland. Feeling good back on the West Coast. 2-0 Oregon.
Yeah, she is catching fire, was dominant against Maryland. She's so good behind the dish, but such an underrated piece of this Oregon lineup. Getting her opportunity to bat cleanup and making the most of it. That 2-run shot is massive early if you're Oregon. Get the crowd involved, get everyone excited.
Grimes, pitch to Alvarez. This one skied out to center field. Shaw, a long run, going back. It is gone! Opposite field, home run for Giselle Alvarez. And the Huskies finally able to get on the board against Lindsey Grine. 1 on the solo shot, it's now 3-1.
Number 14 on the season for Alvarez. No celebration for her. You saw her hit home plate. Let's go. Let's continue to cut into this lead. That's exactly the momentum builder that the Huskies needed. And to no one's surprise.
1-0, the pitch. Cox in the air, deep to left field. Back goes Carroll. Goodbye! Another 2-homer game for Emma Cox, and this thing is busted wide open. Grand slam makes it 8-3.
From her teammates, that was Riley McCoy. She gets all of this one up in the zone, not necessarily off the barrel of the bat, but just a high fly ball, shallow part of the ballpark. And that one has Jane Sanders Stadium all on their feet. 8-3 Ducks. And this one feels like the dagger.
Knockout blow for Emma Cox. Grand slam unloads the bases.
That split between catcher and DP, that's kind of the last question mark.
Moonshot, no doubter over the video board. Lamar tattoos her 11th home run of the year. It's 2-0 UCLA. 5.
Jolena Lamar is breaking out in front of our eyes. The second half of the season, she's been doing a whole lot of that. We saw the video board get stamped a few times here on Tuesday. No worries, Lamar will just go right.
Jordan Woolery, high and deep into left. Back goes Ravens, and it is gone! Woolery writes history in Westwood. The new UCLA single season RBI record. RBI here in 2026.
Easton Stadium serenading Jay Wu as she deserves, and she just had to get it on a long home run. Way up in the air, probably the highest home run we've seen from her this season. Just incredible, the history-making Jordan Woolery.
Now versus the beginning of the year. As Woolery sends one deep into right, and that is gone! Why not Woolery? Her 7th multi-homer game of her career. And on a historic day, Woolery adds to her total. And with that home run, they have now set the new Big Ten single season home run record. 148 and counting.
It's only right that it's Woolery. Simply put, the best batter in the nation. It's only right that such a complete hitter. Her first homer of the day goes to left. Her next goes to right. A swing and miss going up top with the riser.
Everett gets a piece of that deep into right, and it's gone. Sophia Everett adds on to this incredible offensive barrage here in the 5th for the Bears. It's a 2-run game.
Everett was waiting on a pitch to go a little bit higher in the zone, and she found it. Cracks that one off the net in right field, no doubter. The older sibling starting to feel that way.
Looking to do something with the back. She's got a pretty nice average as well. 0-1, Sipe lifts towards center, ranging back, track, wall. This game is tied.
That ball might have ended up in Jethro's parking lot.
Across the street, sat down to dinner. She got every bit of that one. It takes is one big swing to get you right back in the game.
Yeah, one swing and we are tied up at 1 now. And this Hawkeye team has life.
Her 4th homer and 30th RBI.
Nectarline drops that one, and Benson hits it into right, traveling at the wall, and it's gone! Maddie Benson puts the Terps on top in the bottom of the 1st.
You see it right here. A great swing by Benson, able to really turn on that pitch from Nectarline. Nectarline just misses a tiny bit inside. Benson is ready for it and just drives that over the wall. That time the wind helped, and that's exactly what Maryland needed to take that 2-0 lead.
That one, Maddie Benson's 5th home run of the Booker ready in the circle. Steps and delivers. Yeager, a long fly ball to left. Tracking it is Wilson at the wall. It's gone! Jackie Yeager, a 2-run shot. We're tied up in College Park.
The local girl with a happy homecoming here. But they're going to be able to get one fair, and Yeager doing a great job there. That time, times Booker up perfectly and turns in that ball and is able to just knock it over the left field fence. Great swing for her.
Some serious pull power there from Jackie Yeager. She had just gotten the previous pitch, or a few pitches ago, roped it foul that time. The 3-2 again, Nectarline to McGowan. McGowan, long fly ball, left field, and that one is gone! Double-digit home runs for Anna McGowan. Terps on top by 2.
And eventually, McGowan puts a big swing on that one, drives it over the fence, and for Maryland, we talked about it earlier, home run ball in the 1st, giving them the lead, and now another home run ball here in the 4th, giving it back to them.
And Dash, that one was the exact same.
1 out, bases loaded, big swing to center, going back, grand slam for Hannah Core. Nebraska gets their lead up to 6-0, her 2nd homer of the series.
And Hannah Core just demolishes this ball. Takes a pitch just right over the left.
For the 7-hitter of Nebraska. Big swing, right center, going back, and the 2nd grand slam of the day for Nebraska.
2 grand slams by Nebraska. Unbelievable. Jessie Farrell coming in. And Farrell immediately on time for Stengel, who throws about 5 miles per hour slower than Richardson, and really just the ultimate dagger.
Ray clobbers one out to the warning track in center field. That's gone! A 3-run shot for Emma Ray. See you later. The Cats take an early lead. The catcher continues her dominant streak at the plate. Emma Ray probably thought that yesterday some of those shots to the warning tracks could have been home runs, instead a double and a triple. Today, Emma Ray takes her first plate appearance and launches one over the center field fence. How dominant has she been in recent weeks? Already said last week's Conference Player of the Week, and she might follow that one up with another. She has reached in all 4 of her plate appearances.
3-1. And she sets a high fly ball, deep center field, going back on it at the wall. That one's off the scoreboard. Home run, Abby Wilhelm, and 2 batters in. The Buckeyes up 2-0.
Well, truth be told, they did give her something to swing at.
1-2 pitch. Swung on a high fly ball, deep center field. This is carrying back, and it is gone! Tie game here in the top of the 3rd. Brooke Klarwitz going deep for the 13th time on the season, and we are tied here at 3. None of them were earned, however. All 3 of these runs today, yes, they were earned, as Cruz hits this one deep to right field, and just like that, the Buckeyes retake the lead.
We talk about the Buckeye power hitting a lot, and you can see why that is, as Cruz tacks on number 19 on the season.
Ohio State, they had 3 on how to go as One-Acre clobbers this one deep center field. Lamo looking up, and that one is gone. Allison One-Acre leading off the top of the 5th with a solo shot. clawing Penn State 1 run closer. It's now 7-4.
Finarelli, who we haven't seen today, all with 4 on the season.
And she sets a high fly ball deep left center field. Who needs a hit by a pitch? She just hit one off that semi-truck in left center field, and Penn State is within 1.
Power hitting on display for both sides.
Swung a high fly ball deep right center field. Penn State has taken the lead. They were once down 7-3 back in the bottom of the 4th, and now in the top of the 6th, they have scored 5 unanswered to take an 8-7 lead over the Buckeyes.
Full count early in this ball game. Grind against Burdick. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted deep out towards right field. Butler near the line is back, and it's off the pole for a home run. Casey Burdick, a change of fortune. Solo shot to lead off the game, and Washington has grabbed the early 1-0 advantage.
Emphatically a loud home run off that right side foul pole. And Aiden, that is exactly the start you're looking for if you're the Huskies. After being scoreless through the first 5 or so innings yesterday, it's about the best way to get things started.
It took Washington 5 1/3 innings. 1-1. And this is another drive, deep out towards left. She's done it again! Emma Cox cannot be stopped. Another 2-run home run. And with 1 swing of the bat, Oregon's in front. Home run number 8 on the year.
And I'm getting some deja vu to last night here. Emma Cox, a similar spot to the grand slam, a little bit further center, maybe a little bit deeper. She got all of that one. And the Ducks back taking the lead up 2-1. A crucial spot. Morgan Reimer thought she might have been able to get out of the inning, but Emma Cox says no way. Still.
Reimer ready. And Maake with a hard drive out to left. Carroll's back. She'll be a spectator. Back to back. Stephanie Maake. And it's 3-1.
Now that is how you pass the bat. Number 6 on the season. Hopeless in terms of this first inning. Has completely turned the other way. Now 3-1 Oregon, and Morgan Reimer shocked to see that one go over the fence.
Not even a bad pitch by Reimer. Maake just went down and got it. He was stranded right there. First pitch. Glad with the drive. Left center field. Shaw's going back. It's gone. Off the camera well. And just like that, Washington back within a run. Jaden Glab sends it out of the yard, and it's 3-2.
Jaden Glab hit 15 home runs last year. That's only number 9 this season, so the power dropping off a bit, but still showing that she's able to go out.
3-1 pitch. DeBoer with a drive out to left field. Harper goes back. We're tied up. Just talking about how she's been struggling this weekend. Not anymore. Alexis DeBoer knots things up at 3. It's her 16th home run of the season.
Well, I think the last name DeBoer is already a hard one to hear for Oregon fans considering her dad, but Alexis DeBoer returning the favor, a home run in Eugene to tie.
So now Amari Harper up against Reimer. First pitch, Harper in the air, deep right field. Back goes Mazzola. It's headed for Cottage Grove. Amari Harper has done it again for the Ducks. Forget about the sacrifice fly. The Ducks are in the lead on a long ball.
Harper, number 12 on the season, now joint at the top of the leaderboard with Elon Butler, and this one maybe the biggest, or at least one of the biggest she's hit all year. They knew it immediately, and the Ducks have regained their lead and now have Emma.
3-2. Mitchell got all of it to left center field. See you later. Mitchell crushes a 2-run home run. This Rutgers team just does not quit. Senior will take the ball for Purdue as Mia Mitchell's 2-run blast has Rutgers in closer, making noise.
Blomberg lifts one to left center field, and that ball is gone. A Blomberg bomb puts the Badgers on the board. It's 2-0 here at Goodman Diamond.
Back-to-back games. And Spencer, what'd you say again at the first thing in the broadcast again? One of the greatest sayings in sports?
Let's play 2.
Riley Huang crushes it to left field. Does it have the legs? It does. Boy, she is fired up. A solo blast to put Rutgers on the board.
We told you earlier that the wind is blowing in. We might not see as many home runs here today, and Riley Huang says, bet. Watch this.
First pitch swinging, Addie Osborne, deepest part of the park, and we've got a tie ball game. Addie Osborne strikes again. Her most powerful season yet, and her 12th home run ties Rutgers and Purdue at 2.
I missed that. Look at how high this ball is. But Addie Osborne says, I can get my hands to this. Uses the power from Julia Gossett's speed to push that ball.
Rower down the right field line. Condon's back. That's a fair ball. She was due, and she turned it into a solo blast. Rutgers within 1. That math checks out.
It's girl math, the Sam Rower softball version, which means she's bound to get a hit this time up. This one, though, not just a hit, but a home run the opposite way for Rutgers' leadoff hitter.
Riley Slimp with 4 leadoff home runs this season makes it 5. How about that to begin game 2? Does not waste any time on the first pitch, takes McGowan yard.
And how about run number 79 of the season? in home.
Or statement bombs. And speaking of a statement, take a seat and watch. My goodness. On top of the observation deck, it is Woolery's day.
Five for 5 on the day, 3rd home run of the day. I don't need to say her name. You already know who. It's Jay Wu. We saw her first.
To not only the game of baseball, but to sports. And Gator Robinson is paying homage in her own way. Over left center. Robinson chomps down here in the 3rd as Gator strikes in game 2.
Not often you see a...
Instead, you're in the vicinity of Jordan Woolery. Unbelievable. Back-to-back multi-homer games for Jordan Woolery as she joins Megan Grant in the 30-30 club. The first pair of players to hit 30 or more home runs in the same season. She becomes the 5th player in NCAA history.
We use a lot of words to describe Jordan Woolery. We've got a new one now. Centurion, 100 RBIs. It's only right that it came off another home run, multi-home run games, and none so far today.
Alexis Ramirez saw what Jordan Woolery did, and she hits her own face on the video board and left. Talk to the hand, and the hand belongs to Alexis Ramirez. 7-1 UCLA on their 4th homer of the game. Honoring Jackie Robinson, the Bruins have been hitting lights out. Their 7th home run through the first 2 games here.
Call that a headshot, Jonah. Going right off.
Oh my goodness. See you later. Bree joins the party. Their 3rd home run in this inning and the 5th of the game. Alejandre's 17th in her freshman campaign. They say hitting is contagious.
If that's the case, this Bruins team is terminal, real sick. Brie Alejandre was the only Bruin to play today that had yet to register a hit. It's only right she joins in on the home run party. Golden Bears just gotta shrug at this point.
And Megan Grant sends one into right. She's tied Stacy Newman's mark. Her 31st of the year. And the chef cooks up a home run right after Woolery.
In the season.
And now Jordan Woolery, who's got 4 home runs today, 2 in this game.
45 hits, that makes her 4th on the team behind a few other really good players.
That one towards center field. This one's got some carry. Avery Parker, a shot for Indiana immortality. Number 46, a number attached to only her name.
And Colin, you said prior to this game starting that you really would have loved to see a home run out of her so we could witness some history here in Iowa City. That ball got out of here in a hurry to dead.
3-2, out towards center. This one's got some carry. Simon tracking back, escapes over the wall. It's a solo shot for Brooke Mannon.
If you're the Hawkeyes here, you still got to just take a deep breath. You need 2 more outs. You still have this 2-run cushion. Really, really good swing there from Brooke Mannon, trying to help out her squad after only pitching a 1/3 of an inning. Another one that got out of here in a
High fly ball to left field, ranging back towards the track to the wall. It is gone. Jesse Farrell, back-to-back days with a homer. Nebraska retakes the lead just like that. It's 3-2 in the second inning. A towering fly ball. Well, she'll head back out in the circle. Lifted high and deep to left field. That ball is out of here. Jordy Fromm sends it over the left field wall, and it's 6-2 Nebraska as the offense has come to life once again. Puts the barrel to the ball, and that one got out of here in a hurry on a line. Another 2-run shot, the second of the day.
Allowed the early pop-up turned into a double, but now Ray sends one deep to left. That has a chance, and it's gone. Second home run of the weekend, and the hottest hitter in the conference stays on it. Another bomb from Emma Ray. A double, a runner caught stealing as part of a double play. Emma Ray is doing it all as this one sailed beyond the left field wall here at the ballpark at Rosemont. Schuler left it up and in, and Ray knew what to do with it, Zoe.
Ray did a great job getting her body behind that, turned on the inside pitch, and just took it deep.
What a power surge she has had. The youth national team player for the United States. As Donahue flies one to left center. This is sending the outfield back, and it's over the wall. Donahue goes yard, and the Wildcats extend the lead to 6.
And that's Bridget Donahue just breaking the game open. That's really the changer. 4 and 6, such a game changer.
Cassidy was keeping the Wildcats in check. One mistake here, left this pitch a little higher than she wanted. Donahue goes down and gets it and drives it over the left field wall. It is her 9th home run of the season, passing Kansas Robinson to sit alone in second. Donahue has been aboard all 3 times today. It's been a great weekend for the senior shortstop. A double, a walk, and now
Landmesser, deep left, gone. Didn't matter where the infield was set up. She hit it over everyone's head. And it's a 3-0 lead for Ohio State.
Yeah, I love it when we start talking about kids bunting and then they just hit a ball 250 feet. Yeah, I mean, right there, the ball was right down the middle of the plate, and she made her pay. And you just really like to see that for a kid like Landmesser, she struggled yesterday, you know? And so, talk about short memory. She comes back today, puts it behind her, and just crushes a ball into left field. Because what a lot of kids can't stand is the strikeout.
Cruz, big fly, out of here. 2-run shot for Taylor Cruz. And the Buckeyes are cruising.
Yeah, that ball just got too much of the white part of the plate. That was just all white, and she just made her pay. And that's tough because you had 2 outs and you had a chance to get out of the inning here, and now just 2 more go on the board.
Evan Calipora starts her first clean inning. And Estrada, fly ball to the scoreboard. Gone! She hits her picture. And the Buckeye bats unloading this Sunday afternoon.
Incredible display. Talking about how impressed I was with their defense, but that pitch just got too much of the plate, and Estrada just hits her picture, like you said, on the scoreboard.
Like it was target practice.
Yeah, that's impressive right there.
Just the second one McKenna Young has thrown today. Lottie Landmesser. She's gone deep already. It's a multi-home run game. Have a day, Lottie.
I gotta talk about Lottie here. And for any young softball player out there, now has made unbelievable defensive plays and back-to-back home runs. I can't give this kid enough credit for having the mental fortitude to come back.
Has found a home with the Ducks, and she absolutely crushes this one into the trees in right field. A solo shot for Harper, a no-doubter, her lucky number 13th of the season.
3 solo shots for the Ducks in this ball game. Harper just unloads on this pitch down the middle. She knows right off the bat. Goes right into her home run jog, but that was a beautifully hit ball.
That was at least 250.
We need a
Acevedo with 2 home runs this season. This one carrying, and it's gone. Her 3rd home run of the season, and the Huskies are still alive. The shutout is gone, and the true freshman stomps on home plate.
And you love that never give up attitude, not until the last out of the ball game is made. Coming
So Sophia Ramuno, 9-2 this season, looking for win number 10. This ball lifted high in the air, and it is gone. The Ducks strike first. Elon Butler with her 13th bomb of the season.
defense, and then you come up that very next inning and Butler does this. She has a plan on that first pitch, and she knows right off the barrel that that is leaving the ballpark. The Oregon Ducks getting ahead in this ball game once again.
This one driven all the way to the wall, and it's over it. Another home run for Elon Butler. Her second solo shot of the game and her 14th of the year. What a tremendous series.
Long at bat, and this ball is just crushed. This is a deadline drive right back up the middle. It leaves the ballpark in a hurry.
That ball cleared the fence before she even got halfway to first base.
I think it was still on its way up. She hit that thing so hard.
The 1-1. That one hit high, deep to right field. Lauren Putz takes the lead. Michigan up 12-11 from a 3-run shot. Everything that could go wrong for the Badgers just has, and Michigan back in control of this game.
Stadium in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. What a moment for Lauren Putz. Maybe they should have walked her.
Her 17th home run of the year. Her earlier plate appearances were an error, an out, a walk, and then an out again. This time, she puts it over the right field fence and gives her team the lead. Well, here's the payoff, the full count pitch. Hit towards the center field, deep, going back at the wall. It's gone! A 3-run shot. The Badgers and Kaylee Whitten walk it off. 14-12 is your final score after that review that was overturned. She's glad it did.
1 3-run home run in the top of the 7th, another walk-off 3-run home run in the bottom of the 7th. Michigan back and forth and just sneaks over the center field wall. What a game, what a hit.
Kaylee Whitten, when the Badgers needed it most, when most people would leave that at bat because she was on first already, had to come back and delivered a 3-run walk-off home run to give the Badgers